Try this, and from here we'll continue. Header, my user, my book list, this and all are here. We'll modify it. Left nav we are calling on the top, don't require, you can remove it now. Later we'll call it. Okay. Left nav, let it be. Call only header, footer, my and other things. You have to start the server. npm start. Go to the project folder, open CMD, and there write npm space start. npm space start. Ready? Tell me, sir. Yeah, go ahead. Which one? I have many card, madam. I don't need anything. You give to the self-employed also? Based on what? Okay. You can send your person to our office. We'll give him. You can process. Okay. I don't believe in online. Okay. Bye. Give him document and we'll do it on. Okay. So look like this. Something else. Header on the top and below we have the list of pages. Okay. So now next target is suppose user list you are displaying, book list you are displaying. It should be little dynamic now. Okay, we need to play around the array, play with array. Error. Where are you? Where you open the CMD in project folder. Open. Right in that npm start. Started. Okay. Pull them. Come next. So we'll go to the this page. Call which one? User list. Are you working Manusri? Manusri or Manusri?
Yes, sir.
Working?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Come to now user component. We have a file called user.js file. Open that file. User.js file. Open that file. Inside the user.js file, now before function create a constant variable. Const const const. Okay. Const write all user equal to a square bracket. this all user, it is not necessary it will be outside only. Let me cut and put inside also. See, I cut this and paste it inside the function. So it will be inside the function also, no problem. Okay, so this become your array. Okay, inside the array now we store some username. Ramesh. Mohit. Raju. Ravi. Madhu. Okay, now how many users are there inside the array? How to find in JavaScript? Length property we use. We can use on user dot length. Here in React also same. Let's go here. But see, this is the HTML code and all user is a JavaScript variable. How to print in React.js? React.js says like you have written HTML is okay. Now inside the HTML you want to print the JavaScript code. Then no problem. Follow the flower bracket. Flower bracket open and close. The flower bracket open is nothing but JavaScript start, and flower bracket close is nothing but JavaScript end. Curly bracket open call is JavaScript start, curly bracket end call JavaScript end. So suppose JavaScript start and end. Here we can write no all user dot length. So within the curly bracket, whatever you will write, this will call as a JavaScript area. Inside HTML directly you wrote JavaScript. Save now and come to the page in browser. You will see the length will appear. Ready? Okay. Go next then. How much is it? 6. So easily successfully it is printing the length. Within the JavaScript only you have written the, sorry, within the HTML we wrote directly JavaScript code. Okay. Now so it is lot of, it's more easier than JavaScript. Remove the paragraph. Open the flower bracket and close here. Suppose if you want to print Ramesh, how to print? Ramesh is available on which position? 0 position. Ramesh is available in 0 position, no, inside the array. If you want to print Ramesh, how to do? All user of 0. It will give directly Ramesh. Check once. Is it printing on? Printing, Ramesh. See, Ramesh is printing. If you want to print all the users, then what you will do? You have to follow 0, 1, 2, 3. But that is not right solution. What is the right solution? We have to use the map function now. JavaScript map function we have used. Same map function we are going to use here also. Okay. So this you can print is okay. Let it be. Now after that, within the same flower bracket here. Okay. Or you printed. Let it be. Open one more flower bracket and close here. Or instead of opening again and again, you can do like this. New line. New line. At this place. Okay, but there will be chances of error. Okay, hold on. Because two flower bracket within the same section, you can't open directly. So what I will do is I will go here and we use a p tag. P tag open and p tag will be closed in the last. P tag open and p tag close here. Okay. Is it now? As usual, one paragraph is printing. Ramesh. Now we will open a next flower bracket, this one, curly bracket, open, close, and come inside. If you remember the map function, what was the structure of map function? The structure of map function was array.map. So what is our array name? All user dot map. All user dot map. All user dot map. You can take here name of the user and you can take here index of the user. The similar code we have written in JavaScript as well, if you remember, map function. Now inside the map function, you will open the this one, back arrow method and come down. Okay, written. Now right here return. In JavaScript we have written console.log, but here we have to write return. Okay, return. Inside the return, you will use the p tag. Okay, or maybe inside the return, you can write directly name is also fine. Directly name you can write and check once. Is it printing anything? It will print all the names in one line. Printed or error? Oh, haha. Index is not defined. All user of map is okay. Here is saying index. Okay. Yeah, it's correct only. Huh? Coming. What is the problem in my page?
Printing, sir.
Do I need to refresh it? Okay, so printing. All are printing in the same line. Okay, see now what happened. When you use the all user.map, from all user, individual user name will go to the name variable and their position will go to the index variable. After that, map is the function. So map will not print directly. Map function will return the value. So what is it returning as of now? Individual value is getting returned and it will get printed. But we will make it more better. Remove this name here and come enter. Okay, enter and follow the p tag. See, inside JavaScript, we are writing HTML code directly. It's called JSX, p tag. And under the p tag now, again flower bracket, and inside you follow, call it a name. Inside you follow again, call name. Name. Now you will find all the names will print in the new line. All the names will print in the new line. New line or same line? Because now it is
New
written
line, sir.
paragraph. It's written the paragraph now. So paragraph will print in the new line definitely. See here. Index also we have. We can print here index also as another. Here you can write as a index. Number or hash, anything you can write here. Suppose I keep it a hash. So hash will come. 0 hash name, 1 hash name, 2 hash name will come all in the new line. Hmm? Check once. It should give the name of all with a hash. Then, okay.
Yes, sir.
So this map function is whole and soul of your data. Here you are going to use map function everywhere to print any kind of array. Every type of array we have to use map function, and line is simple. What is that? Array dot map. After that, element and index. Again, fact arrow what we have written earlier. All was same. This line is extra. Return statement is extra. Else this much you are written in JavaScript many times. What is extra? Extra is called as a return part. Okay. Now under the paragraph, under return what we did, we added the paragraph, and under the paragraph again we are following the flower bracket and value. Because paragraph is the tag. Inside HTML tag you cannot print variable directly. So to print variable you have to use again that this one curly bracket. Okay. Come now. Now it will give you one warning. Okay, it will give you one warning. Come to the browser, I'll show you. Come to the browser, do the right click. In browser, do the right click. Select inspect. Okay, you gone to the inspect element. Now click on console. Console. If you click on console and move up, this kind of error will be there. What is this error? It is saying like the paragraph you are creating, your paragraph is duplicate paragraph. You have not given any kind of ID, any kind of unique key. Because of that, it is showing as a duplicate. Because of that, it is showing the error. React says like inside the for loop, whenever you generate the division, paragraph or anything, your ID should be unique. It should not be duplicate paragraph. So what we need to do for that, if you remember JavaScript, we have followed the ID. But here in React, we have to follow this property called as a key. Instead of ID, we need to follow as a key. Now, how to do that? Come here, and for paragraph, you have to write as a key, K-E-Y, equal to unique value. Now, unique value is available under the index. That you can give. Key equal to index. Key equal to index. Written. Now look at the console. You can clear this. Clear from here. Reload your page. You will find error will not come now. Red color error will not come. Some warning. This is warning. It's not error. That red color error will not come. You need to clear that and then reload the page. Clear will be there. Setting that there will be some kind of this. No. Clear. Okay. So no any such error. Red color error is not coming now. So that will be our habit. Whenever we create the paragraph or a division or a table or anything, we must have to give the key property. If we will not give key property, then it will give the error. Now, what is that error? It is not very fatal error. It is just a warning. That warning will say like you are generating the paragraph randomly or dynamically. So, in the order to modify your paragraph properly, modify the content properly, to maintain the tree structure properly, we require to know the ID of that. So, in the HTML, we have ID. This is not core HTML. It is for your JSX. So, under the JSX, instead of ID, we have to follow the this one. We call key. Key property will help you here. Okay. Now, come next. For this division, you can write a class name container. Main division, apply a class container. We can write some CSS for that. Okay, ready? So we'll go to the CSS file and we'll write a class called container. Go to CSS file and write a class called container. Dot container. with 90% margin auto. With 90% margin auto. It will take 90% as screen size and it will come in center. It will leave some space from left and right. So now, see some space got applied from left side, little less space. Now we'll go to the next component called book list. There we will try to display the data in table format as a multi-dimensional array. Anyone error? No error. Okay. Now come to the next file called book. Inside the book, we will create one array before function. You can use a variable all book equal to n square bracket. Now write here name of the book, price of the book, quantity of the book, details of the book, comma, okay, PHP, Java, Node, React, HTML, CSS, 500, 600, 700, 1000, 1100, 1200. Mr. West. Okay. Book list you print here. All book dot length. Save it. Getting the length. How many? 2, 4, 6, or more than that. 6. 6 books also and 6 users also. Under this class name we can apply here container. So it will give some space from left side. Getting the length or error. Array I consider you. Book list is here. User list is here. Getting the next after that we can display the data. I have received a call 2 days before. Remember, madam, I remember it. Okay. I'm in between somewhere, so we cannot talk a long time. Okay. I remember that we'll do on time. Okay. So now come here, and this is the multi-dimensional array. We need to display the data in tabular format. So go here and create a table now. Table open, table close. T head open, T head close. TR is also open, TR is closed. Okay, inside we can follow the TH. And we can write inside serial number. Next TH, book name. Next TH, book quantity. Next TH, book price. Book price. Next TH, book details. Okay, so this many. So now table is coming. Simple table. We can apply here cell padding little and cell spacing both. You can write border equal to 1, and you can write call cell spacing spacing equal to 0 and cell padding 10 and border color green. So border color will come in green color. 1 pixel border will get applied inside the table. There will be a gap of 10 pixels. Coming green color. You can write here. Now come for T body. In the T body, we need to list the data. Okay, ready? Now come down below, and now data is available under the all book. We have to run the map. Through the map, we have to fetch and display. In previous example, you can see we have used paragraph. We have generated here paragraph. So what we return? P we have written. But in this book list, you cannot return the P because inside the table you have to generate the TR dynamically. So that TR we are going to generate here now. Open the T body and close the T body. In Angular and React, when you create the table, T head and T body is compulsory. Without T head and T body, you cannot do anything. No, you can do it, but it will give you warning. How the warning message was coming? Similar warning message will come. Okay, next right after the T body, all book dot map. All book dot map. Book info or maybe book data, comma, book index. Now come below the return. Inside return, you will use the TR tag. Inside return, you are going to use the TR. TR. Then for TR key property will be compulsory. You cannot add the key, again it will give the warning message. Index we can add here. Come down. You can write inside TD. Now how many TD you require? 2, 3, 4 TD is required. First TD is serial number that we can get from the index. That we can get from the index. Second TD will be book name. So as you have seen earlier also multi-dimensional array. Now from all book one by one. From all book one by one, book details will go to this variable. book data one by one. So see, the first, which is the first book, PHP book. So complete all the details of the first array, complete all the details of first array will go to this book data. Under the book data, you will find the name, price, QTY, and details. In JavaScript, how we have done? Same way. See, all book, what are the things holding? Name, price, quantity, and details as a multi-dimensional array. Book data, see, book data, what is holding? Move your mouse on book data. See, on top it says like name, price, QTY, and details. Okay, so you are going to print here in the next TD. Next TD we are going to print call book data dot name. Book data dot name. Book data dot QTY. Book data dot QTY. QTY. Book data dot price. Book data dot price. Book data dot details. Save now and save once. List of all details will appear available under the book. Listing all. See, data is coming in tabular format. So this much task is difficult in JavaScript or easy. Now which one you feel difficult? This React is feeling difficult or JavaScript was difficult? JavaScript was difficult. React will not be difficult. React is easy only. Just you wrote here as a array and below you just call a map function. Within the map function, HTML and JavaScript both we wrote together. It's like the PHP code. Anywhere we can write HTML, anywhere we can write the JavaScript code. Error? Okay. Okay, how it is happening? Flow is clear or not? Flow should be clear. Okay. You have stored the data here and just call under the map function. One option. Another option, this file, how it is coming under the browser? Because the book file you are calling under the app.js. From app.js, the remaining flow is same. Okay, that's how it is working. Okay, so just go through once. I will come back in somewhere 5 minutes. I have one small something to give someone out of the building. I will hand over in the ground floor and I'll come back. 5 minutes it will take for me. 5 to 7 minutes. By then you can take break and come back. Then we will create one more component and there we will see some more data and we'll load it. So hope you written. Check that, right? From next, we will create the next file. Next file we can create, or we can apply the routing. See, now you have got total how many pages? 3 pages. User, book, and then blog. 3 pages we got: user, book, and blog. We'll create one more file, home.js. Create one more file, home.js. 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 Import React from React constant home or my home export default okay. Come inside, create a variable service equal to array. Website development.
Sir, return function. Return function. So not type return.
Come again.
Return function, sir. Below the my home. Is that necessary?
Still we are writing only, no? Logo design. This is the array you are creating. This is called array. Okay. Digital marketing. Next is called SEO. SEO. Logo design. something website maintenance. After that, return division class name as a container. Right, H2 or maybe H1. Total services offered. You can print in the beginning also. Service dot length. Service dot length. Now call this file map.js file. Sequence page is loading or not. Ready? Come to the app.js file. See, sometimes if we feel like document is not well designed, not well structured, code are going here, there, you can do right click and there is option called format document in Visual Studio. Right click and format document. Right click and format document. It will be aligned properly. It's got aligned properly. Okay, clear. So we'll go to the app.js file and to the app.js file, we can call the import the my home from home.js file. Then below or maybe after header, you can call the my home. Working.
Yes, sir, working.
Total service offered. Which file? This file. Error. So I'll find it. So the code name is here. Found it. Hmm. Output. Length it will display. Yeah. Total services offered 5. Hmm. Okay. So now you have to print in the create a table again here. Table or paragraph, better paragraph. Come down, write service dot map. Name and index. Return P right here. P also need to add here. This is just I have added as a arrow mark. It is not in syntax anywhere. Instead of array, you can put hash also. And you can add there. Getting the length, getting all the, oh, this was one error here. Fat arrow. Fat arrow is showing one error. This symbol you can give. Instead of fat arrow, you can apply colon. So printing all services offer. You have to write that class container. In the user list division in there, you have to write a class. Already you have written CSS from this container class. For division apply class container. Error still. Yes, there I will write it. Now I will skip from here. Keep here. What you wrote there, array. Then save the file, Control S. Come to browser. Reload it. Before it was working. Yes. You want to go there, return key. Okay, come to that file app.js file. Go to browser. Right click. Inspect. Click on the job. Go up. So many errors are there. See what is this. In my home, I have the error. Go to my home. Service. Service dot. Why length you applied here? Is only service dot matter. Still have some error. In book file. T head you follow. T head follow. T body you follow. T body also you follow. Cell padding. P is capital. Cell spacing is capital. Which is class. In which file? My user component. It should not be only class. It is class name. There name is capital. Here the render is no longer. Okay, no problem. Okay. Proceed working. So we got the data like this. For services we displayed here, and for user also we displayed here. For book also we displayed here. So in one file, how many components we have written? Right? In one file, so many components we have written. Home, user, book, and then blog. All are gone here. Next task will be to apply the routing. Routing. Like when we click on the links. When we click on the link, the content should change here. Come to your terminal. We have to install a next package. We have to install a package for apply the routing. In terminal, go to the new terminal. System should be connected. Internet. Terminal, new terminal. Terminal, new terminal. Okay, on to the terminal. Right there, npm install react hyphen router hyphen DOM. This is a extra package of React. It will help you to apply the routing. That is called npm install react router DOM. React hyphen router hyphen DOM. React router down. Press the enter. So installation is going on. Okay, so it's completed. In last, it will say React router DOM is installed. This many packages added, something. So this React router DOM have a lot of features in this library. All hook function belong to here only. State management belong to here. Routing belong to here. Navigation belong to here. All will come from there. So that tomorrow what we'll do is, but today this is enough for you. Let's practice this. Tomorrow we will click on the links. Once you click on the link, the pages will change here. If you click on home, this page will come. Click on book, book will come. If you click on user, user will come. If you click on blog, then blog will come. At a time, only one page will come. Whichever we click, that page will appear. Okay. So, see you tomorrow. Attend regular class will be helpful. After tomorrow, we'll work on a state management. That will be little complex.